Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Thelma's Creations and More. This is the 8th video on the Happy Mail collaboration with Mandie's Place here on YouTube. We're almost done. Today I will be showing you how to package all the things that I've been putting, and my favorite thing to do as Happy Mail is making a loaded envelope or bag, however you want to say it. This is my favorite way to present Happy Mail. This one is around 8 inches tall, and it is a little shorter than 5.5 across. I did not come up with this idea. I got the tutorial from this lady right here, Faithful Designs by Christy. I use her loaded envelope tutorial. I will link it down in my description box. This is the bigger one that I always like to use. I also like to use another tutorial, but I will share that later in another video outside this collaboration. But this is the big loaded envelope, loaded bag, depending on what you want to call it, that I like to use all the time. You make it yourself. She has a tutorial, but what I like about it, every step is expandable, and there's 4 of them. I like that it stands up nice and neat. I usually put an envelope back here and put my letter for the recipient here, and all I did was added some coordinating paper to this. So in this Happy Mail collaboration, we did several things, and let me see if I remember. Okay, what I'm going to be doing is stuffing the envelope, and remember I had showed you this. So then all I'm going to be doing is putting things, my let me see, my flowers, the clothespins, the shaker. These were extra little goodies, die cuts, I believe. We'll see where this goes. In the beginning, the little rosettes. In the beginning, you just are stuffing. And then you decide, these were stickers. This was a tag that I made, but I just this was 2.5, and then I used the punch from Hobby Lobby, a bow that I made with my envelope punch board, paper, little banner, and then just a sticker that came with a pack that I used. And I like doing a bow on the top, and let me show you why. If you put it somewhere where you can see this, that would be great. You can stick it up here. I always prop it up on foam, because this little stairs or whatever, you can use it to hold it up. Oh, you can't see it there. Hold on. See? So you can put it this way. If I use a bow, I can lower it down, and the bow sticks out, and you can see the bow. So that's my tip for you. Make something that sticks out, so you can do this. Or you can prop it up on the bottom with the foam, and you can see this. I think I'm going to use the bow part, and then here are just pipe cleaners that I twisted just so that it could stick up. These were little 3x3 cards that I made for the person, and again, we're going to play with this. And then some of the more flowers that I made, the altar paper clips, the bows. And I don't know if you noticed, but I made them different sizes. I know, because I do these envelopes all the time, that you want to have different size things so that they can stick out a little bit, or you can prop them up as soon as you start stuffing the bag. These were some more die cuts. I included one of these little notebooks, because as swappers, we always need a notebook. Some sequin mix that I added a bag top or two. I'm trying to put everything first, and then I am going to fix it. Okay, I also made this pin. I don't think I shared it with you. All it is one of those big pins, the ballpoint pins, and I took a piece, a flower. This one came from the Dollar Tree. You can use any flower you want. I cut a piece this long. I put it up against the pin and I wrapped it up with floral tape. You can wrap up with washi, you know, so that you won't have the green, but I actually like the green. So I'm going to leave it like this. I put it back on and I have a cute little pin that again will stick up instead of a wand. This is something you can do. You do have the wire here, so you can twist it so that when you put it in here, you can see the flower. I believe those are all the goodies, except for the goodies that I am sending. I am sending stickers. I will not show you them because I want my recipient to be surprised when she or he gets them. So in the back, there's, let me fix them. There's 3 packages of stickers that I got from the Dollar Tree for my partner. And one is a little wider. Okay, I'll switch them out with another one that I have. That's no problem. So, here's my loaded envelope. So now what I need to do is get it to where you can see the items, right? So, I'm going to start moving things around and putting them here and there so that you can see exactly what's going on. You want the trick or the thing that I like to do with loaded envelopes is place the items where you can see them so the recipient gets excited when they open the bag. Today I will be just filling the envelope up. In the next video I will be showing you how I package it up to ship it off, because you want the recipient to be wowed when they open the package, or at least I do, you know. So I'm sorry, it's kind of hard for me to talk and do this at the same time. Now, what I'm doing is, let me show you. What I'm doing is, I keep repeating myself, is putting the things where the recipient can get a little hint of what's in there. That's what I'm doing while I'm talking, which is kind of hard. Okay, there we go. So now all my goodies are in there, but I'm going to tilt it back so that you can see. What I was doing was putting stuff where the recipient can get a little hint when they open the bag, or the way I'm going to package it up, so that they can see that there's little items in here. So what I did was, on this one that the paper clip was sticking out, remember, and I had put this so that he or she could use it. I use it, see how I use it angled out, and it helps keep all the other stuff in place. See, now she can see this, the hint of this, the hint of the tag with a bow. That's why it's, I like, or my tip for you is to put stuff that is not attached, that you can stick out in the different tiers. That well, this is the envelope that I use for that reason. I love it. Here also the bag, I use the embellishment hanging out of the little lip. You can see there's something in the back. I have this little bird. I think I'm gonna put him here like this so that she can see it, or he can see it. The pin, I have the goodies sticking out in the back. And now when the person receives it, they're gonna receive it and they're gonna be able to see everything that's in there. A little hint of all the little packaging, so it's like, oh, there's one goodie, I wonder what's that, what's this, what's that. This is how I load up my loaded envelopes. I love to give them as Happy Mail because you can put anything in there. I love to make homemade embellishments, like my flower embellishments, my paper clips, my clothespins. And at the end, your envelope is pretty stuffed. Pretty stuffed. In the back, I have the 2 packages of stickers, but it opened up the pleats back here, and that's one of the reasons I like this loaded envelope. I like it because it's stuffed, but yet look, when the person receives it, they can leave it on their desk like this. They can they'll be able to flip it back, because I'm going to attach an envelope back here with my letter to them, and I will show you all that in the last video. I'm going to show you how to package it up, how I package it up, how I save on shipping, and I've really enjoyed this collaboration. I hope you have too. I hope that you go over and look and try Miss Christie's Faithful Designs by Christie loaded envelope tutorial that I will be linking on the bottom, so that you can see that it is very easy to make this base. I love it. I also love another one, but that one's from Scrap the World, and it's for a little 4x6 loaded envelope, and it has this little, I always forget what they're called, it's expandable. I forget how they call it, but it's expandable. You know, it can be flat if you don't have a lot of stuff in it, but then if you want to stuff it, guess what? It opens. Look, it opens. And I like this one. It has 4, like I said. It's an easy way to send happy mail. I know that other people will decorate this down here. I don't, because I like to, or I remember when I was starting off crafting, right, people would send me happy mail, and I would get something and I was like, wow, I love this, I wonder how they did it or whatever. And what I would do was I would use it as a stencil, or I would look at it and try to figure it out if they didn't link the stuff or tell me it was so-and-so's tutorial or whatever. So I would try to, replicate it. So I tend to leave these blank down here. I usually don't decorate it unless it's for a specific swap, like if we're swapping, let's say, summer theme stuff. So then I'll decorate it because we're swapping that specifically. For Happy Mail, I don't, because I don't know if they want to reuse the base. As crafters, we reuse the bases, or she wants to leave it, he or she wants to leave it on their desk. Reuse it and gift it forward, or use it as a stencil and try to replicate it, or look online to see where they can find the the tutorial to make it. So this week is that. This is my video on how I stuff it and how it looks. You can see every little item that's in there. Something's peeking out. That's why when I was doing the toppers and the papers and stuff like that, I would use different colors, because if I were to have used all the same colors or all the same papers, it does look uniform, but it doesn't pop. So that's why I use different colors and different sizes, so that when I package it up, you can see every little package, every little goodie that's in there, so you can get excited when you receive my Happy Mail. That's another little tip. So next video, the last video, I will be showing you how I package it, get it ready for shipping, and how I save on shipping as well. So again, thank you for stopping by my channel. I will link Miss Christie's YouTube channel, Faithful Designs by Christie, so that you can get the tutorial on how to do this loaded envelope. And again, stay tuned, for next week will be the last week, and I will show you how to package it up in the item or the thing that I use to save on shipping. So we'll see you next week. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Bye.